guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that all of you guys are having a great day so far. I do have a different background behind me, and it's actually because I'm going to film my makeup collection for you guys. So I'm actually sitting right in front of my vanity, and I have these huge lights. Actually, yes, you could tell. Look, the lights right there. And they're like, I don't know if they're making me look super white or what, so I'm sorry about that, but I did have to set up the lights like on the max so that I'm able to show you guys all the stuff that I carry inside my vanity, because it is inside my closet, so it can get a little bit dark in there. So I have the lights like wabam, like they're like super in my face. I'm like, ugh, I can't even see right now. But I did want to film this video for you guys. I love to watch these types of videos. I love to see what makeup girls have and how they organize their vanity and stuff like that. So I figured I would just film the video for you guys. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Like always, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs this video up. So until the next time, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video and that you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, so this is my vanity. This is where I keep all of my makeup. I'm just gonna give you guys kind of like a quick little overview of how my whole vanity is set up, and then I am going to zoom you guys into every part just to show you a little bit more detailed of how I keep everything. So my vanity is from Pure One. It is from their Hayworth collection. I'm actually gonna link it down below in case any of you guys are interested. This little clear acrylic that I have over here, I purchased it at the Container Store a couple of years ago. This little mirrored chest that I have over here, not a mirror chest, this little drawer that's mirrored, I purchased at Home Goods maybe about a year and a half ago. And then this other little clear drawer container that I have here, I also purchased at the Container Store, and I'm sure you can still find the stuff that I purchased at the Container Store. I'm sure you can still find them there because they always have the same stuff. And then the big mirror that I have in the back, I can't really remember exactly where I purchased it because I've had it for a very long time, but I want to say I either purchased it at Home Goods or at Target, but you can find mirrors anywhere. And then these two big jars back here that are holding my big brushes, which by the way, my brushes are like super dirty. I really have to wash them. But these two big jars in the back, I purchased them at Home Goods, and they look like this. And then this little one, I can't really remember where I purchased it. I think I didn't even purchase it. I think it just came with something, and I just started using it for my little brushes. So now I'm just gonna zoom you guys into this area right here, which is pretty much the area where, first of all, it just has a bunch of stuff because I try to put everything that I use on an everyday basis. I try to keep it here so that I don't constantly have to keep like opening up all my drawers and stuff like that. So let me just zoom you guys over here really quick. Okay, so this is the little area that I told you that I try to keep everything that I use every day over here so that I don't have to be opening up drawers or anything like that. So I do keep this all the way to the right side of my vanity. Over here, I just have two blushes from Bobbi Brown. I have these two products right over here from Mary Kay. One is a lip mask and the other one is a lip balm. And honestly, I don't use this every day, but I like to keep it on my vanity for when I want to do like a dark lip or something. I can remember that I have this to make sure that I do exfoliate my lips and get them ready for the dark color and stuff so that it can come out looking pretty. And then I just have two more blushes, and these are from MAC. Over here I have a what is this called, a Shimmer Brick from Bobbi Brown, and this one is in bronze, and I absolutely love it. It is so pretty. I've been using it all the time lately, but it is very pretty. I love to use it, and it is a highlighter. And then I just have this bronzer that's from Physicians Formula. It's their bronze booster, and I've been obsessed with this bronzer. It is so pretty. I don't know what it is, but it's just the perfect color because it's not like too dark or too light. And when I first saw it, I actually thought, oh, I don't think it's gonna work for me, it's too light, but it actually just ended up working really well for my skin. So I do like this bronzer. And then it's also like very, I don't know, super like silky and easy to blend out. And then I have this cream bronzer that is from Sonia Kashuk. You can find it at Target. I want to say I've had this for like 2 years, and look where it's at. Like, I still have so much left, just because you only need like the tiniest amount to apply onto your face, and it's like super easy to blend out. So that's gonna last me like forever. Then, I don't know if you can tell, I love bronzers. And then I have another bronzer that is from NYC. Hello. And it just looks like that. Then I have another bronzer from Milani, and this one I definitely like to use to contour because it is one of my darkest bronzers, so I use this one to contour my face. Then I have another bronzer from Remo, and this one has literally, I've hit pan on this one. I love this color. It is in a Sun Bronze, and like I said, it's from Remo. It is a really pretty bronzer. And then I just have this setting powder that is also from Remo, and it's their Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and I like to use this to set my concealer under my eyes. Then on this little area right over here, I just keep a bunch of stuff for my brows, my mascara. I have this Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have a eyeliner from L'Oreal. I have my 2 tweezers. I have my 2 mascaras, this one and this one right over here, the orange one and the purple one. They're both from CoverGirl. CoverGirl is definitely my favorite drugstore brand for mascaras. I can't even tell you how long I've just kept repurchasing those 2 mascaras because I know they work for me, so I always just go back and repurchase those 2 mascaras. Then I have, oh my god, this liquid eyeliner from NYC. I'm pretty sure you have to have heard about this. Everyone has talked about this liquid eyeliner. It's probably like $2 or $3 and it's just amazing. It's super easy to apply because the tip is very thin. So if you're looking to learn how to do like the winged liner or anything like that, I would try that out. It might make it a little bit easier for you. Then on this little area right here, I just have a bunch of lip liners. I do actually have some lip glosses from Stila, but just because I didn't really know where else to put them. But mostly it's just lip liners. A lot of my lip liners are from NYC. I'm sorry, not NYC, NYX. I absolutely love the lip liners from NYX. They last a very long time. They're not super expensive. And then another brand that I love for lip liners is Jordana, which are these right over here. You can find them at Walgreens, CVS. I can't really remember. I want to say they're probably like $2, but hello, $2 for lip liners, and I'm telling you, they're super good. I'm actually wearing one of the dark brown ones today, and then I just put like another lipstick right over it. But Jordana lip liners are amazing. Trust me, you have to go to Walgreens or CVS and just try them out. You're not gonna regret it. Then over here, these 2 rows right here are concealers. I have these 2 right here that are from Maybelline. This one's actually a brightener, and I don't use it that often just because it is just way too light for me, way too brightening, especially now that I'm like super dark, so I can't even use that. But I do have this one in the color 40 Honey, and I've repurchased this, I can't even tell you how many times. I want to say I've repurchased this like 4 times, and it is just amazing. And I actually went to the drugstore and picked it up in this color, which is a neutralizer. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit more yellow than this one, so I'm really excited to use it. I heard someone on YouTube say it's really good to get that like banana powder look under your eyes for like highlighting and stuff, so I ended up getting this one. I'm like super excited to try it out. I can't wait and see how it works. Then I just have some more concealers back here. The gold ones are from Milani, and then I have this highlighter concealer that is from L'Oreal, and it's the Dream Lumi one. Then right over here, I have this little thingy that I just picked up at Sephora. It's a concealer sample. Then I have another little concealer from Bobbi Brown. Then I have this foundation that's from Revlon, and I used to use this foundation, I want to say maybe like 2 years ago, and then I just completely forgot about it and I started using other concealers. And I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went to Walgreens, no, maybe about a month ago, I went to Walgreens and I purchased another concealer in the color 330, and oh my god, I completely forgot how good this foundation is. It is an amazing drugstore foundation, like super full coverage. It blends out so easily. I don't know what it is about this foundation, but when I use it, it just makes my face look so flawless. I love it, and I am using the 330, but like I said, I'm like super dark, so I have to go and pick up maybe like the shade right after this one or something like that, because it's already a little bit too light for me. And then I just have this NYX finishing powder that I like to set my under eye concealer with. If I'm not using this one, I'll use the NYX one. And then this little jar right here just has a couple of Q-tips and stuff like that. Actually, let me show you guys this area. I just have a bunch of lipsticks, and all of these lipsticks right over here are from from Wet n Wild. I absolutely love Wet n Wild lipsticks. I want to say I have almost every single one of them. I'm probably just missing a few of them, but it's just because I didn't like the color. But these lipsticks are so good. They're super cheap. I think they're probably like $4 or $3, and you can always find them when they're having like a sale. So I do like the Wet n Wild lipsticks. And then all of these lipsticks right over here are from Milani. It's their gold packaging. And then all of these right over here are from Maybelline. Yeah, are from Maybelline. And I also have this one, which is the matte collection that they came out with. This one is in Lust for Blush, which I love it. It's like a nude pink. And then I have this one, which is a Touch of Spice. And then I just picked up this one, which is their matte collection, but it's the new one that just came out. And this color is called Nude Nuance. I don't know what that word is, but it's the number 657, and it is the lipstick that I put on top of my lip liner today. And oh my god, I have been looking for a lipstick like this the longest time, because all my nude lipsticks are like a pinky nude, but this is a brown nude, and oh my god, I am obsessed. I love it. Okay, then right over here I just have my foundations. I have this one that is from CoverGirl. It's their 3-in-1 foundation. I've mentioned in other videos that I love this foundation. It has really good coverage. I have this Garnier BB cream that I'm not really a fan of, but I keep it just for days that I don't feel like using any makeup. I might as well at least just put on a little bit of something, and I put that on, but I don't love it because it kind of makes my face look a little bit too greasy. And then this L'Oreal Lumi foundation, I'm not sure if I mentioned in other videos, I don't love it on its own. I do like to mix it in with other foundations, but when I wear it on its own, it makes me look a little bit too greasy. And then I have another L'Oreal foundation. I have my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer, a MAC Luster Drop, and then back over here I just have my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I have like a setting spray from e.l.f. I have a brush cleaner spray from e.l.f. I just have like a sunblock face protector thingy. I have this Monastache Chafing Relief Powder Gel, which is actually something that I use as a primer. And then I have like a Revlon cream primer over here. Okay, so I just moved you guys a little bit to the left to show you this little area that is on the middle of my vanity. This is where I keep all of my makeup brushes. Like I mentioned earlier, I did purchase these two at HomeGoods. All of my brushes are super dirty. I really have to wash them. I think I'm gonna wash them today and try to film a video for you guys. But these two big ones just hold all of my face brushes. My favorite face brushes are from Sigma and from Real Technique. They are just amazing. And then I just have in here all of my eye brushes, and my favorite brand for eye brushes are also Sigma and wow, what is that brand called? Sigma and Morphe brushes. Face brush, and then some eye brushes right over here. So then I'm just gonna show you guys what I carry down here. Let me bring you guys down a little bit. This is the first drawer. On this side I just have all of my MAC paint pots right over here. I have a lid primer from Maybelline. I have this little thing that someone gave me from Lorac, and it's their 3D liquid luster drops. Then I just have some Sonia Kashuk kind of like pencil liners. I have an NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil. I have this e.l.f. which I still haven't used. It's an e.l.f. glitter primer. I purchased it a few weeks ago, but I still haven't used it. I really want to use it to find out if it works really good with glitter. Then I just have a couple of single eyeshadows over here. I have this one from Urban Decay. I have another one from Urban Decay. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. It looks like this, and it is actually Space Cowboy. What is this called? I know this is not one of their regular eyeshadows. I can't remember right now what it's called, but I know it's one of their like 3D eyeshadows. But this is just beautiful, and like I said, it's called Space Cowboy. And then I just have a bunch of the L'Oreal single eyeshadows over here, like their 24-hour infallible eyeshadows. I love the L'Oreal infallible eyeshadows. They're really, really good. And I like to use these just with my fingers, like apply them to my lid with my finger, because I've come to realize that you get a lot more of the color payoff by just using your finger instead of a brush. And then over here I just have some of the Lorac eye primers that came with the Lorac eyeshadow palettes that I've purchased. And then I just have two little what is this called, like eyeshadow, oh my god, what is this called? I'm having like a brain fart. Like little eyeshadow pigments from L'Oreal. I've had these for years, but I just can't get rid of them because they're just so pretty. But they are from L'Oreal. I don't even know if they have those anymore. And then I just have this little sample that came with a Coastal Scents purchase that I made a while back. So yeah, this is my first drawer. And then my second drawer just has, wow, like a bunch of, like I have another lip liner backup from Jordana, another Jordana, like I have like 3 Jordana lip liner backups. I have a couple of Jordana eyeliners. Oh my god, this is amazing. This Remo, what is this called? What color is this in? It's one of the Remo nude eyeliners, but I love to use this. It's a really pretty one. Instead of using like the white color, use that one and it looks a lot more natural. Then I just have some falsies from Dell. I have this is horrible. I purchased this eyelash adhesive like in a little store. I don't even know what store it was, but it kind of sucks. I'm actually gonna leave it out because I'm gonna throw it out. Then I have my dual eyelash adhesive. I just have a bunch of stuff for eyes, eyeliners and stuff like that. Then over here I have 4 fake MAC eyeshadows, but they're really, really good. They're actually super pigmented, so I just kept them. And then I do have a real MAC eyeshadow, which is in rice paper, and I love this color to just use it all over my lid or to use it on my brow bone to highlight my brow bone. And then my Anastasia Dip Brow. I love how I say Anastasia. Like, I can't just say Anastasia. I have to be like Anastasia. I'm so funny. So this is their Dipbrow Pomade in the color medium brown. I love to fill in my brows with that. And then I just have a couple of the Maybelline like cream liners. I have a black one, I have a brown one, I have like a little purple one right over here, and then I just have a Smashbox cream liner, and this is kind of like a bronzy color. It's very pretty. This is the last drawer, and honestly I want to say that I rarely open this drawer. It carries all of my cream blushes. I do have like 3 regular powder blushes right over here from NYX, just because I don't really have anywhere else to put them, but for the most part everything is like cream blushes. I have these cream sticks from NYX that I've had forever, but I really do like them. I have these cream moussey Maybelline blushes. I have 5 NYX cream blushes, which they're really, really good, and you seriously have to be like very careful with these because they're super pigmented. And then I have like a cream highlighter, and this one is in Luna. And since it's cream, I just keep it down here. So now I'm just gonna take you guys right over here to show you all of my eyeshadow palettes over here. Okay, so this is the little area where I keep all of my eyeshadow palettes. I do actually have some palettes in here, but they're just like quads, so they're not very big. So this is mainly where I keep all of my big eyeshadow palettes. So the first one is this one right over here. It's from Sonia Kashuk. I'm pretty sure it's from Sonia Kashuk. It's called the Ion Neutral palette, and you can find it at Target. Then I have my Urban Decay Naked 2 eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. I have the original Urban Decay palette, which I'm sure everyone has seen. It looks like this. I have the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and don't even tell me, I know that the Naked 4 is coming out. I'm like debating if I really need it. I probably don't need it, but it's just so pretty. So this is the Naked 3 palette. Then I have some Lorac ones. This is the Lorac Unzipped palette, which looks like this. This palette has such pretty colors. I really, really like this palette. And then This one is amazing. If you need one palette, I would highly recommend this one. It's from Lorac. It's their Pro palette, and it is just amazing. The whole bottom row is kind of like satin shimmery eyeshadows, and then the whole top row is matte eyeshadows. I love this. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in other videos. I don't know why I feel like I have, but this is definitely the palette that I take with me when I am going traveling. Then I have this one that I love this palette. It's from Too Faced, and it's their chocolate bar palette. This palette is just so darn cute. First of all, it smells like chocolate. Hello, like I can literally smell it all the way from up here, but I just love this palette. Besides the fact that it smells amazing, it really does have very pretty colors. And I honestly wanted to get the second chocolate bar palette they came out with, but I don't know, I just couldn't really justify getting that one. And then I have this Urban Decay palette, which I think was their 15-year anniversary palette. And this palette does have very pretty colors, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't use it that often, and I think it's because of the packaging. I just feel like the packaging is just kind of very annoying to take out, but it does have very pretty colors, but I think it's just the packaging that kind of keeps me away from using it that often. Then I have the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, which I definitely love this one. I'm trying to like not blind you guys. Let me see if I can cover up the mirror. So this is the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, and I really love this palette. I use it all the time. I don't know if you can tell like how dirty it is, but I definitely love this one, and I love the packaging on it and everything. Then over here I just have a couple of palettes from Coastal Scents that I've had forever. I've had these palettes for a very long time, but I love them. This one is their blush palette, and it looks, if I can get it open, and it looks like this. This is their eyeshadow palette in neutral. The eyeshadows look like this. They're not super pigmented, but you can definitely work with them and get the colors to show up on your eyes. And then this is another palette. I'm not sure what this one is called, but it's also a very pretty palette. I have the contour palette, which I do like, and it looks like this. It has this white shade, which I barely use the white shade, but everything else is very pretty. I've only used it a couple of times, though. I really do like it, but I haven't used it a couple of times just because I'm so used to grabbing everything on the other side that I forget about that. And then I have their 88 Ultra Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette, which looks like that. You can't see it, but on the very top of this clear acrylic container, I just have this little clear lipstick container, and it just has a bunch of my lipsticks from Bobbi Brown, Revlon, Remo, and just lipsticks. So I just keep them up here. So the first drawer is this one right over here, and I just have my two foundations from Kat Von D, and then I have this backup foundation for my CoverGirl Lumi. Oh my god, how did my fingers get so dirty? So I have this backup foundation to my CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation, so I just keep it in here. And then I also have this glitter from Lit with the base that you have to use to apply the glitter. I've used it like 2 times, and ooh, I am obsessed with it. It is so pretty, but it's not every day that you use glitter on your eyes, so I've only used it a few times. Then on the second drawer, I just have a bunch of like single eyeshadows and a few eyeshadow palettes. Like this one is from Forever 21. I want to say I've probably used this like 1 time. Yes, probably like 1 time, but doesn't it have really pretty colors? I just forget I have it. And then I have this little quad right over here from Maybelline. Then I have this one from, what is this, Wet n Wild. This one's their Comfort Zone palette. I really like that one. I also have their Petal Pusher palette, and then I have this one that I don't use that often just because I don't really like blue eyeshadows, but this brow color that they have up here and the silver and the black, those are very pretty, so I do keep it. And this one's called Blue Had Me at Hello. And then I just have a couple of more Wet n Wild single eyeshadows. This one is called Brûlée. I love this single eyeshadow. It is amazing. And then this one is also amazing. This one is called Nutty, and I actually like to use this one all over my lid and then just blend it upwards to my crease. And this is kind of one of those colors that it's just one color, but it kind of makes it look like you have one color on your lid and one color on your crease. I don't know what it is, but definitely go to Walgreens and try out the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in Nutty. You will not be disappointed. And then I don't know, I just have a couple of more eyeshadow palettes. I have more from Wet n Wild. Can you tell I like Wet n Wild eyeshadows? I have the Walking on Eggshell one, and then I have Knock on Wood. And then I just have a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow thingy over here. Estee Lauder. Is that how you say Estee Lauder? I feel like I'm saying it so wrong. Then I have an Almay one, a Revlon one, just stuff like that. So then this is where I just keep all of those eyeshadows. Oh my god, guys, what a mess. What a mess. Okay, then over here, the third drawer, I just keep all of my MAC blushes. Aside from the two ones that I had in the beginning that I showed you guys in the video, I keep all of my other MAC blushes in this drawer right over here. Then the fourth drawer, I keep some more blushes. I have all of these right over here. I don't know if you can tell them. I don't know if you can tell, but all of these right over here are from NARS. Then I have two blushes over here that are from L'Oreal. I have three blushes from Tarte, which they're really good and they really do stay on all day. I have two more blushes right over here from L'Oreal, and this one is just so pretty. Innocent Flush. This one is just so pretty. I love to actually put it over other blushes because it kind of gives it like a very, kind of like a little bit of a highlight, but not too much. And then I just have three blushes right over here from Wet n Wild. Hello, Wet n Wild makes amazing, amazing inexpensive blushes, but you have to be very careful because they're like super pigmented. But yeah, these are from Wet n Wild. Okay, then this little drawer just has a bunch of lip glosses and stuff like that. A lip balm, mainly just lip glosses from like MAC, Bobbi Brown, stuff like that. I also have this little kind of like lip balm or lipstick from Revlon. So that's what I keep in this drawer. My aunt actually gave me this Dior lip gloss, which is so pretty. And then last but not least, at least what I have on top of my desk, because I do have a little drawer on the desk on the vanity. Then on this one, I just have a bunch of lipsticks and a couple of more lip balms and stuff like that. I have these two lipsticks that they're amazing. This is from Remo, I think. Is it Remo? Yeah, it's their Remo Show Off lipsticks, and it's kind of like a lipstick. It's not like those new drying lipsticks, but it's kind of something like that. So I really do like it. They stay on me. And then I just have a couple of more lipsticks, a couple of more of these Revlon lip butter stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to go down and show you guys what I keep in the drawer of my vanity. So then on this drawer, which is on my vanity, is where I keep a couple of stuff. I just have these little towels that I like to keep up here when I'm doing my makeup so I can clean my brushes and stuff like that. Then I have all of these baked blushes from Milani, which are all of these right over here, the gold packaging. I have some Physicians Formula shimmer strips. I have this Revlon highlighter, which was limited. Then I have this Revlon blush, which was also limited. I have these other three Milani blushes. They're not the baked ones, they're just like their regular blushes. Then I have these two Wet n Wild illuminating powder, which I'm not really sure what that means, but I just use them for blush. And then I have this Physicians Formula blush, which is actually super pretty. I've had this blush forever, but it's so pretty. And then I just have on our Dell eyelash adhesive, which honestly it's not that good. The two times that I've used it, I don't know what it is, but it makes like the strip on my lashes really hard. So I don't know, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not really loving this adhesive. And then I also have this Revlon blush that was also limited. I just have a tape, so when I'm doing my eyeshadows, I don't use it all the time, but I do like to use it to get like that very sharp line. I just have a little mirror back here. I have a sharpener, and then I just have individual eyelashes. So that is everything that I keep on my vanity.